welcome Wednesday 13th from Murderdolls. We're joining him on part of the Halloween Hootenanny Tour with Murderdolls, Alice Cooper, and Rob Zombie.
Yes.
How's the tour been going so far?
It's been really good. It's been cool. I'm not quite sure what day this is or how many days we're into it, but the best 4 or 5 shows of this, I think, for everybody on the tour. It just seems like everybody's kind of found their groove. It takes, at least it does for me. It takes me like a week or two, or not a week or two, but a week really kind of getting to the whole thing, because we're a support band and we're playing different stages every night. It just kind of takes a while to kind of figure the audience out and see what type of people are there, because there's a difference between the Cooper crowd and the Zombie crowd, and and then our fans as well. We kind of creep in here and there, but there is a difference, and they kind of all meet together and go, all right, we got to all kind of be into the same thing a little bit, but we're not sure if we're buddies yet, so it takes them a while to kind of get it formed into it. So that's what we do. We unite the people, get them going.
Very cool. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to the show. I've never got to see you guys perform yet.
Should be fun.
Definitely excited. And of course, the last time we saw you, your album actually hit the stores.
It's a store.
Well, it did, because didn't it break some ground and really start hitting some of the charts too?
It did some stuff around the world. It was good. The music has changed so much over the years. I think we sold more records on our first album the first week, but we charted higher this time with less record sales. But it's like people don't buy records. I don't know. It's what it is. We did good in other countries. We did great in Japan and Australia, and so it's a work in progress. We've been out of loop for 8 years. I didn't expect us to come out and be a number one band, or I wouldn't expect us to be what we did in the first place. I just we put a lot of work into it. We did a lot of promotion for it, and we're just slowly spreading it. And that's what's been great about this tour so far. Like, we started out with Guns N' Roses, and we're with Alice, and then we'll do our own tour, and we go in February with the Australia tour, which is every band in the world's on it, from Iron Maiden to Rob Zombie to Social Distortion to whoever, and it's just like non-stop, all these great support slots for getting to play in front of people that have no idea who we are. So that's the main goal for this first 6 months, is just selling it to people that have no idea who we are.
Yeah, it's really cool, and like you said too, your own fans are coming out, and of course you get the newer kids that are just for the first time being exposed to it, so it's pretty wild. You said how when your first album came out, and compared to now, how the music has changed. Is that something that, because you still had your own solo project, was that something that you kind of foresaw?
Oh, it just changes every year. I do stuff different on my solo stuff. I really do it as an independent artist kind of deal, and I don't function with the way everything is, but this is a bigger thing, so but you can't ever expect anything. People want you to do this and do this and do that, and you just can't. It is what it is. It's a hard time in the music business, and it's a hard time just it's the economy and everything. People don't want to, for a concert like this, I don't even know how much a ticket is, and then you've got all these great T-shirts and CDs. You're like, what do? I have to pay $100 to get to the show. Now what do I got to get? It's expensive to go to a concert. That's what called people to start thieving stuff. Don't steal from bands. We're broke. This band is.
Well, yeah, because when you buy the T-shirts and stuff, that helps support you guys when you're on the road too. So exactly, it's the ticket, not just the ticket price.
Yeah, it's a hard time right now, but I think we're doing pretty well. We're having a good time with it. This is just a really cool tour to be a part of. It's my favorite time of year, and two of my favorite bands, to go on tours. It's great.
Well, it seems like a pretty cool fit too, because you guys have a really neat, like your image that you guys have on top of that, and your sound's not quite like that, but it definitely seems to fit in.
It's in the same ballpark.
Right. It's not like out of left field or something.
Yeah.
So you guys have a new single that's in the works?
Yes, we just shot a video for the song Nowhere right before the tour started, and we should be getting an edit from that probably this week. And so end of the month, I think that'll be coming out radio, and that's probably our only radio song we have on the album. So we'll see what it does.
Can you tell us what we can expect when we use it?
It's a different video than anything I've ever done before, or anything that Murderdolls is associated with. It's basically we're just driving into the earth and driving off in a convertible into hell to the desert.
Very cool.
We didn't think that desert part out through so good, so that was a
well,
long,
it's
hot shoot that year.
But it works with being hot, right? It's supposed to be hot. So, and of course she did Check Old Blood doing that, and it's kind of like a promo kind of album.
It's for the we did 4 or 5 trailers for each song. We did one for Drug Me to Hell, Summertime Suicide. We did one for Death Valley Superstars, which is a label band, so it's too violent. And then we did this one, which they banned too, but then they cleaned it up a little bit, I guess. It was just something fun to promote the record. We had nothing. It wasn't anything to do with us filming it personally. We just hired a guy that came in and he said, "What's the song about?" I said, "This." I said, "Make it sick." All right. And then one of them, like I said, got banned from the labels. That's pretty funny.
That's funny. Now on the new album too, I saw that Mick Mars, of course, not the crew, did a couple little tracks on there for you guys. How did it come out? Did you guys know him prior to that? Or?
I didn't know him. I met Mick as a fan years ago, sneaking backstage while the crew gigs when I was a teenager and stuff. But no, it was a real easy thing. It was simple. As me and Joey were finished recording the song and we were having dinner and we were talking and I was like, "What do you want to do for the guitar part of this?" "Well, I don't know." I was like, "I don't know either." We're still eating. Like this next part, I was like, kind of got a Mick Mars kind of vibe. What I'm hearing, he goes, "All right." And the manager goes, "Well, call him up. Why don't you get me to come play on it?" I was like, "Really? Is that a good idea?" He goes, "Yes. Why not?" So he calls up Mick. It's like, "Yeah, I'll come up there in 2 days. I'll do it." So it was that simple. He showed up and did his parts. I mean, and he spent a long time on it. We spent a good 6-7 hours working with him. So it wasn't like he just came in, plugged into, "I don't care. I want to get paid," and leave. We had a little bro down moment. It was cool. Really cool thing about that guy. He's a really underrated guitar player. Just he's one of the villains of rock.
Pretty cool. Well, sounds really killer. If you guys haven't heard him yet, he definitely wants to. Same with the album. It's coming into the last. But we'll let you go because I know you have a bunch of things going on today.
Yes, I have to eat food at some point.
In between all this stuff going on.
We go on early. That's why our day's so rushed. We play like
what time do you go on?
6:55.
6:55. So if you guys are coming, make sure you get here early because you definitely want to check them out.
Our people have been getting here really early. It's been a good turnout, even that early, so it's been cool.
Excellent. Again, it's Wednesday 13 from the Murderdolls. Their new album is Women and Children Last on Murder Records, and it's been a video edition of Musician